Hello, I'm Varni Batukahage, lecturer at Lexora Academy of Legal Education. Today I'm going to explain you what are the formalities that apply for law of trust. Yes, it's true that we have a maxim which says that equity will look at the intent rather than the form. So as per that maxim, it seems that the equity is never bothered about the formalities that has to be satisfied. However, there are certain exceptions. There are certain exceptions. Equity is considering about the formality, not just the intention. Specifically, if the trust is a testamentary trust. Testamentary trust means if the trust is created from the last will after the settlor died. Okay, so once the settlor died and from the last will, if a trust is created, we call the settlor as the testator. So when a testator creates a trust from the last will, there are certain formalities that needs to be satisfied. In addition to that, we do have formalities when the subject matter is a land. There are certain formalities that needs to adhere in order for the trust to be valid. So for example, if the trust property is a land, according to the English law, it is necessary to satisfy the section 53(1)(b) of the Law of Property Act. Okay? And as per that, if anyone is creating a trust over land, it must be in writing, signed by the settlor and or an agent. There are certain basic things which we have to cover within section 53(1)(b). And in addition to that, if the trust property is about an existing equitable interest, if any existing equitable interest is disposed, then also there are certain formalities to be adhered. So those formalities will be applicable. Those formalities are mentioned in section 53(1)(c) of Law of Property Act, LPA 1925. So basically, even though we say that equity looks at the intent rather than the form, there are certain incidents that formalities apply. In my formalities lesson, I will be discussing about all these formalities at length. I will be explaining about all the case laws and how to resolve the problem question, how to apply these legal theories for an essay question. Everything will be taught in my Law of Trust class under the topic formalities. Okay, hope to see you all there.